Doing, CC? How you doing, Joe?
Hi.
Fuck you, Sam.
Wow.
We're not even live yet. Now we're live.
I didn't ask to be live.
It keeps recording.
Totally asked to be live. You specifically asked to be live.
I did.
In 1 second.
Let me see what's happening. Refresh the live feed.
Oh
Okay.
my god, what is happening?
Hold on. About to share.
Let me know when you're about to
About to what?
do the thingy. Start the
What
intro.
thingy? Start. Okay. I'm gonna start.
You gotta let us know before you do it.
Let you
That's
know.
gonna be stupid.
Why?
What?
Why?
Because it's on a delay.
It's on a delay. All right, I'm starting it right now.
Everybody gets one.
Hey everybody. It's Alex, Sam, CC here. Joe Colton Cosplay. And I'm blind because I didn't put my glasses on. So it's Everybody Gets One. And we're talking episode 2 of Loki. I just realized I forgot to put my goddamn glasses on. But I'm not that blind. I just can't see far away.
You're not literally blind.
Yeah, I'm blindish. They should make a TV show for us.
Wow, yo.
Call it Blind-ish.
Some tribe and like the nearsighted tribe, the far side.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, keep going.
Have us battling each other. But episode 2 of Loki. Yay. Things were said and things came true. And the person who said it isn't here. So I don't know how that helps.
Oh,
Doesn't help at all. But
Why did you say that was true?
Rio?
yeah.
What did he say?
How should we do this? How should we start this episode?
Well, hold on. Let me first.
Yeah, let's give some
warning.
synopsis. You're good at
Spoiler
storytelling,
warning.
Sam. Go ahead, tell us a story.
All right. No, I'm not telling nothing. I just had to put the spoiler warning up there. Anyways.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So fuck it then. All right.
Yeah.
You know,
might as well.
like professional.
He is so,
Yeah.
I know, so professional.
So in our last episode, it was predicted that the main, I guess she would be the main villain, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The variant that the TVA is going after is a female Loki.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm still not convinced it's a female Loki.
Yeah.
You still think it's something else? Okay.
Wait a minute.
all right.
So why do you think it's something else?
Because her energy signature does not match with his. I guess it could be because they went through like a bunch of variants in the.
Yeah, isn't that kind of like the point? If it seems like she's almost like an inverted version of him.
A better version of him.
I wouldn't say better, but just like inverted, like she's, female versus male.
And he fails,
Well-
so she wins.
Well, the thing about the Lokis is that each Loki thinks that they're better than the other one. So in comparison, it's like they're always going to think that they're
Mhm.
the best one. But in this I guess in this kind of plot that's going on with Marvel, I think it's going to be like a battle of wits on who's better or whatever,
Right.
or if they're going to team up together to take over.
The multiverse.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that our Loki, the Loki that we know, necessarily thinks that he's better than this other Loki, because this Loki has seen his life play out in its entirety.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, he did see his whole life play out.
I don't think he underestimates her the same way she underestimates him.
Yeah.
Good point. Excellent point.
I agree with Cece on that, but I also think she didn't like him calling her Loki, which kind of indicated to me that she might be somebody else who can make herself look like that.
Azazel. The scapegoat. That's what she was doing with her powers. She was going through
Right.
people's bodies and taking over. She might be a
Yeah.
demon.
Well, she projected, right? And she kept switching people.
Yep, switching bodies.
So you think that's another show?
Yeah, I think she. Am I allowed to say who I think she is?
Yeah, go. Hey
Go
man,
ahead.
we go ham in here.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
There's no spoiler
Actually, it's not
warning
as
for
relevant
what
as
you
spoiler.
think.
Go ahead. Just go ahead.
Yeah. I think she's Enchantress.
Uh,
I forgot about her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna like. We can't swear, but I think she's gonna like
Well,
f him up.
Okay, I'll do it for you.
maybe I.
She thinks she's gonna get. Well, she thinks she's gonna fuck him up.
Right.
Oh God,
I don't know if we can swear. We're live. I'm like,
Do it live.
I
Fuck it.
mean, they curse in Disney movies, right?
Yeah. Well, they said
What?
fuck once. Yeah, technically.
Which movie?
Technically now, even though it's retrospective, in X-Men Days of Future Past, when they approached, well, remember Disney bought it. They bought a property where that happened.
oh,
In Days of Future Past, they tried to approach Wolverine to get him to join the X-Men.
fuck you,
He
yeah.
turned around and told him to fuck off, and they just left out the bar. That was my first time ever hearing like Marvel characters curse in general.
And Hugh Jackman curse.
I know. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. He was like, fuck off. And they was like, all right. They smart though. They just turned the hell around and it was like, all right, just don't do it. Don't do it. But yeah. Fun fact there. Technically, Disney now owns a lot of rated R movies.
Disney owns, no, they own everything.
They own me.
When in doubt, Disney owns it.
Yeah.
Not yet. They will
Disney
though.
Plus. Disney
Amazon.
Plus. I'm already indoctrinated. They can.
I really
with
want
me as they
them. Well, I want Marvel to buy the license for G.I. Joe. That's what I want.
That would
They might make
wants
it
a
better.
good G.I. Joe movie.
yeah.
How about they? How about
Channing
this?
Tatum.
How about this?
I'm
Nah, that would be horrible.
Henry
I wouldn't
Golding.
want
I'm excited for him because he's a good actor. But give me something.
that.
Just one good movie, just one.
Actually, let me share this. What am I doing? Let's share the stream. But
Brandon,
oh yeah. Now that we are streaming, I have to do this. I didn't do this earlier in the show. Hey, everybody, if you're watching, which you're probably not right now because I didn't share it yet, but if you're watching, what I'm going to do right now is share the
Not
stream.
professional.
first, and then
Well, we got 2 comments. We got
All
one
right.
from
So,
Phil.
Now, whoever the hell is watching right now, make sure you get on the Discord. Follow the Discord. There's a link. All right. There's a link in our bio that has a link tree with everything that we're on. Follow that Discord channel. Also, follow the Instagram, follow the Facebook, follow the Twitter. We ain't got no goddamn TikTok, but I'm gonna make one. Follow the TikTok.
I'm tired of social media.
Follow
I know.
everything. Everything you see in that little link tree, follow it. If you follow it, I'll stop cursing.
That's a damn lie.
That is a damn lie.
I
You can't go 5 minutes without saying the N-word.
yeah, you're definitely not.
I'll
going.
try to try.
Actually, no. You know what? What I'll
Stop
do
cursing.
every time you curse or say the N-word, I'm gonna put a counter somewhere on this live stream. I'm gonna put a counter.
I will stop cursing
So,
starting now.
so every time I curse on the other podcast I'm on, the What's on Joe Mind podcast, they have a money jar that they
Wow.
that watch have to donate because they just want me to keep swearing. I'm like, I need to stop swearing.
That's why you got so much self-control. Because you're like, shoot.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, I ain't trying to put no money in that jar.
good. That's my gas money.
But
Exactly.
anyways,
Yes.
okay, we
Yes.
were off
we
track.
did.
But yes,
Um,
again, yeah. Share
Tangent.
everything. Yeah. Go ahead.
So I have to say that this episode gave me Law and Order SVU vibes
Dun, 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 dun.
because they go into the scene where one of the TVA agents just kind of like murked everybody,
Mhm.
Yep.
but she was pretty much under. I guess she was enchanted.
Ooh, fancy.
But yeah, she murks everybody, and Loki's like evaluating what's going on in the scene, trying to stall for time or whatever. And then he like crouches down where the body is, and all I was thinking, I was waiting for the dun dun to happen when he was doing that. But it gave me like Law and Order SVU vibes, and like to see like I feel like this is like Disney's. This is gonna be Disney's version of SVU. They're gonna be chasing
pretty
after
much.
people.
This is their crime show.
Yeah.
It was
Um,
like a good cop,
Bad
bad
cop.
cop.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Mobius is a bad cop. Like
Yeah,
I don't know what's happening.
he's bad. But you know what? I think Mobius is acting a lot more derpy than he actually is because think about it. in episode, I know we're talking about episode 2, but in episode 1, right? He had to handle something with the what's the lady's name who's in charge of the time cops?
The princess lady.
The one who punched Loki in the face and had him in slow mo.
The girl from Lovecraft. I forgot her name.
Yeah. God dang it, I gotta know her character name.
Let me just
The
Google that
number.
joint right now.
Right, that's
But
what
yeah, she had called out Mobius and said, "Hell yeah, we got to handle something real quick." Blah blah blah. Right? You have the God of Mischief in a room, right? Why would you leave him by himself at all? Like Mobius, because Mobius turned around and told him, "Now don't go anywhere," because he knows that Loki's going to do something.
Right.
And I think he purposefully, because they are, the time variant agency, they kind of know what's going to happen. I think they're kind of like faking this a little bit. There's something more nefarious going on because you let Loki sit in this room by himself, right? He's going to try to escape. I feel like he gave him a big pen to play in. That's what he did. So he let him run out because he doesn't believe how the scope of what's going on is. So I think he gave him a big pen to play in so he can realize like this is not a joke. He got to see the other Infinity Stones, like multiple ones that are just sitting there that don't work. And he's just like, what the hell? Then he goes back in the room to pretty much see the future. And he finally starts to believe like, yo, I'm a fuck up. I killed my mama. I'm technically responsible for my daddy dying. My brother lost an eyeball. And I'm going to get my neck snapped. And, like CC said, like he finally realized like, yo, he's just like Loki who had to go through all those troubles to end up dying at that point. It's like he's gotten back to that point faster by being in that time variant agency place. He kind of realized like, I am not the center of anything. I'm not going to really get what I want. And now he's just like now focused on survival and actually helping them. And I think Mobius kind of, pushed him along that line a little bit without actually putting hands on him.
Yeah, definitely.
Helped him to see something. So I think we're going to see a lot of more of what Mobius is doing because he's too, we can do this. I don't care. I'm like, no cop has this attitude. Like, this is serious. This is allegedly serious. What are you doing?
Fair.
You're playing around a little bit. I think he's playing around just a smidget. I think he's not giving us everything.
So
that's just
the
my
woman from Lovecraft Country, sorry to cut you off, but her name is Wunmi Mosaku. And the character doesn't have a name. She has her name is Hunter B-15 because
all the hunters
right.
they did have like because when one of them came up missing, it was like Hunter blase blah dead. MIA. Okay, so she's
I
Hunter,
like her though.
She's Hunter B-15.
I like her.
I gotta remember that. Right.
She's funny. She's got some deadpan lines, and I'm like, yes.
Yeah, I like her. I like her lines. Yeah. I think she's gonna be good for this show as well.
And the judge, Ravonna Renslayer, is that her name?
Yeah, she definitely obviously is gonna play a role into this because her and Mobius got a little situationship entanglement of some sorts. I sense it in the air.
The first episode is like, I'm always looking up to you. I like this.
So you guys didn't see that in the
there's
first
some
episode,
type of
right?
entanglement. Yeah, it's
so in the comics, I don't know if they're gonna do it for the show, but in the comics, she's like a princess.
Word?
Oh, I did not know that.
And in the comics, there's a fourth Time Lord dude, whatever they're calling the sacred
keeper.
Yeah, the lizard people that Loki
keeps referring to.
Yeah, the three. There's a fourth one who is like a rogue. Like he goes off because he doesn't believe in the sacred timeline.
He believes in chaos.
Well, is it chaos? It's just different timelines. Like it's like parallel universes.
Or maybe he believes in madness.
Stop it.
Oh my gosh.
The multiverse of madness.
Wow.
Mike Isare says bleeping is he trying to make me cuss. Bleeping is, I'll just say asterisk @ parentheses funny.
What word is it? Oh.
And Philip Darnell says, I think she's gonna beat his. Okay, I can't say that. Okay, I'm not cursing.
Beat his booty.
Yes, gonna beat his donkey.
Oh,
I mean, hold on.
But
Do
that
you
didn't even
think,
sound
think
right.
so?
Beat his
Like,
donkey. Y'all know what the other word for donkey is.
What was you gonna say, Sam?
in terms of like, let's say we pit these two head to head right now. Who do you think will have the better advantage?
who and who?
Loki's.
Female Loki versus the male Loki.
Well, just going off break, I feel like the eviler Loki, she's just kind of got less to lose. She's more reckless, less predictable.
She also knows more than he does, I think. So like she already knows what the hell's going on. He's still in the dark trying to figure stuff out, even though he's like, I figured you out in like from the Alabama, wherever they were. And I was like, there's no way she did not know, because she was waiting for him, so she knows more than he does. So I think I'm with Cece. I think she would kick his ass.
Okay.
Oh yeah. She's
Yeah.
definitely been around a multitude of timelines. Clearly, because Loki found out that, in his own little Loki-ish way, he found out that she's hiding in disasters. So who's to say she hasn't hidden in disasters where the Avengers lose, Avengers win, Loki dies, like Mobius said, and it was in another comic book too. I've mentioned this before that, Loki found out that pretty much my job is to lose. And he's gone across, at least in the comic book, he went across like different timelines or whatever, or somebody showed him all these different versions of himself and all of them failing to the Avengers. So maybe this female Loki's like, yo, I'm going to find a way not to lose. Maybe she's seen this before because maybe she was a variant at one point. And she's like, no, I'm not going to accept this future that I'm supposed to have. And she's trying to find her way out of it. And she's just been, being one step ahead of being one step ahead of everybody and, doing her thing.
I have to ask, like, we saw all these different variants of Loki, right? Wasn't there a Loki that was a soccer player?
Yes.
So
So
did he lose to the Avengers in the World Cup or something? Like, what's going on?
Probably. Yeah, there might be a World Cup Avengers.
There was also like a really hideous like monkey
Beastly.
looking one.
Yeah.
One. I was like, what is that?
Whoa.
That was nasty. I'll admit.
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
Yeah. Please, Marvel, do not bring that one to life.
No.
So the other thing, the agent that I'll call her B12.
Agent B12.
Agent B12 got taken, and she basically said that she gave female Loki all the information about TVA, where it's located. So I guess her plan was to use all those
reset bombs.
Reset bombs, yeah.
I'm gonna just go.
We don't know the exact location that they were sent to, but we can only guess that they were sent to, I guess, TVA or different points in time, right?
Well, the timekeepers guard the sacred timeline.
Yeah.
So if she disclosed where the timekeepers are, and it seemed like based on the graphic that they were shown that she bombed the sacred timeline, basically. Like starting to deviate.
Yeah, there was a lot of like offshoot lines.
Multiverse of madness.
I mean, we can only speculate at this point, but I mean, I'm loving the show, and you guys, I don't know if you guys noticed in the first episode that was who's that big investor guy that has money. Apparently his son was killed. He was the one that got evaporated in the lobby.
Yeah, he said his daddy got money. Who is that? What are you talking about?
Who's one of the big, not Warren, was it Sapp? Not Warren Sapp.
Kingpin?
No. It's like in our time, like who has the most money right now? Like who?
Jeff Bezos.
Not Jeff. Well, of course him.
He does.
But
Elon
come on,
What do you say?
investment bankers.
I have no idea. I don't know any
Musk. No,
Warren Buffett. I don't know.
say investment bankers.
Yeah.
You don't know
Like,
no investment bankers.
yes.
See, now you about to make me cuss. I tried and I'm trying not to. You was about to make me
Wow.
call you, you know. You know.
So subjective because there's people who were investment bankers who are in other fields.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
All right.
Let me.
Sam.
I'll find it out now. So I'll give it to y'all. But
So that's his kid.
I'm about to look it up right now.
That's
There's
his kid acting in the show, or
No,
it's
it's
supposed to be
supposed to
his
be
kid?
it's a parody.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh.
Okay. Well, we don't know
Yeah.
who the hell. Sam, we don't know those types of people. We don't care about those types of people unless they're gonna donate to the show. You can donate to the show via the Anchor app.
Oh God.
Please
Nice
give
plug.
us money. Aldi,
Give us money.
we can also use that advertisement money.
Yeah.
Sam, would you like to plug Aldi one more time?
No, I forgot what the hell.
Put a
I
quarter
said.
in your cart. Shop smart.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, let's go.
Actually, I think I want to do one for Lido. For Little.
I was just there today.
They're cheap.
Grocery shopping.
For Lido's?
Lido Pizza.
Not Lido's.
I'm about to
Lidl.
say, man, Lido's put me on the
Oh,
cover.
Lido. Yeah, I know what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
the competitor of Aldi.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about now. I was there the other day.
Lido, I don't know. My sister calls it Lido.
I don't know what to call it. I just say that.
They have a,
I
they
can't
have a
even
nice
tell.
selection of foods from around the world, like cheeses. I don't know why we're talking about this now.
I
Sam
know,
loves cheeses.
but I'm gonna ask this question based on Loki's past and this Loki's past because he hasn't lived his future yet.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think is gonna make an appearance? Thor, Heimdall, like who you think is gonna make an appearance?
You don't think Strange?
Strange is. I want Strange to make an appearance in everything now because of multiverse.
It would be cool if Heimdall came.
Because people were expecting Strange to make an appearance in WandaVision.
Me, I was.
So
and
that
it
would be
didn't
a
happen.
nice way to like curveball people, especially because your theory is this is leading to the multiverse of madness.
Yeah.
Like precursor
Mhm.
to that.
This is the second show that I've said multiverse of madness. I know WandaVision is for sure. But who would I expect to make an appearance in this show? They didn't give much from this second episode. They didn't give me any reason to think anybody's going to make a appearance because the first place they went was somewhere in the future, in a disaster that happens in the future that obviously isn't on a record
Mhm.
to happen. I guess
That
that we
famous
know
wood
of in our real world, but in their world it did. So who would I want to see? He's probably going to see his mama because I know that's a soft spot.
Yeah.
Because it's his fault that she's dead.
You think they're gonna go to Asgard before it blows up?
Yes, I would assume so. Maybe, possibly.
They have to. I mean, unless that's
Do
one
they
of the
have to?
events. Well, they don't have to, but unless that's like, let's say that's one of the events that they go to, like catastrophic events, because apparently Loki, regardless of what happens in a certain, I guess, time period, if the people are gonna die, regardless,
Yeah, whatever they do,
you can do whatever you want, and because they're gonna die anyway.
Which is
I
kind of
think they might have to go back there, and then he's gonna have to see his mom, and he knows that he was the one that he might have to kill her all over again, probably.
Oh, come on, man!
That's not.
It's kind of like the Flash. I mean, when the Flash messed up the timeline, he had to go back and kill his mom, right?
He didn't kill his mom. Hey, shut up, man! He did not kill his mom, man. He had to let her die. God damn it! There's a
That's
big
the same
difference.
thing.
No, it's not because somebody else killed her. Reverse Flash is the one who killed her.
There you go. He didn't save her.
Yes, he had to. Damn, that's sad, man. Thanks a lot, Sam.
Listen, it's
You
a possibility. It's a
See,
possibility.
now I'm about to cuss you out. Man, I'm holding it in. I'm holding it in.
Man, I was this close.
I'm going to the comments real quick. Mike Israel, the fabulous frogman. Who in the bloody, not curse word?
You can say bloody hell. You can say who the bloody
the,
hell is that?
Is the fabulous frogman. I don't know who that is. But anyway, back to the show. Yeah, that's all I can think of. Who I want to see. Who would you want to? Well, who do you suspect would be there, Joe and Sam? That would show up in any future episodes. Because to be honest with you, for me, I don't really.
I kind of want what's her name? Darby to show up. Is that her name? Glasses, really funny.
Oh
Wanda.
yeah,
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah, I want her to show up, but like those kind of like that level of people is inevitably going to show up. But I feel like, yeah, her, and they gotta get one more Avenger to like come by, or he sees them somewhere, like maybe
Yeah.
Thor. I don't know, but that would be like obvious. Like I want Heimdall to come back because I love him.
So he could just say, "Hey, everybody."
Right. Yeah, Thor would make the most sense.
And then smack him or argue with him.
Mhm.
Gives him
Yeah,
a big-
Heimdall. Well, Heimdall does bring a lot of wisdom, so yeah, he might smack him up a little bit and say, "You are the god of mischief,
Shut
Yeah.
up.
not the god of chaos."
Stop being stupid and help save the timeline.
Yeah, exactly. It's mischief, not chaos.
That's a different god.
Yeah, now get it right.
I don't know. I feel like in a certain time period, Loki might, if they're going through all the, the different, I guess, time streams or whatever, he might have to play as an Avenger.
Ew.
Like in an alternate universe type thing, like he's one of the Avengers.
Right. I mean, so he's already seen his future, whatever. What if he ends up in that same timeline and he has to play I mean, he sees himself, but he has to play an Avenger.
How could he do that?
I don't know.
Because he would be fucking up the timeline if he does that. He would have to go to one of the futures, one of the 41 million futures that Doctor Strange saw where they lost.
Dude,
That's where he would have to go.
At this point, the timeline is already fucked up.
And even then, if he goes to the one, well, if he does go to the one where they lost, it doesn't even matter because they're all going to die anyway. He could just hop back.
Wait, what if the ancient one comes back? He's not dead yet.
That would be amazing. I want the ancient one back.
Me too.
I definitely want Heimdall. You know who I do want? You already know what I'm going to say. Mephisto. Give me Mephisto.
You're obsessed.
Please. Why not? Why are you giving me images of devils in episode 1, but no Mephisto? Allegedly, we can't show demons to the Chinese government or some crap that Rio said, but do we really need them? Do we need mainland China?
Stop it.
Does Mephisto look that much like a demon?
Yeah, he looks like the devil himself. Like he literally looks like Satan. But allegedly, you cannot show, according to Rio, you cannot show images of demons in shows. And Disney makes a lot of their money in China, so does the NBA. So if they talk bad about China, they get reprimanded.
So crazy because anime got mad demons.
I know. Hold on, and China imports a lot of Japanese anime. So what the hell?
I think demons are accepted, but the devil is not.
Oh, you mean like, okay, so the classic horns. Yeah, and Mephisto does look like the classic horns with a tail. Okay.
Yeah.
Boo. I want Mephisto. Screw this. You keep showing pictures of. Stop it. Here. Oh, okay, Disney. I love you. Stop it. Don't show me no more fire. Don't show me nobody hooded cloaks behind fire. Don't show me nobody in a church with a devil on the stained glass window. Don't do it if you're not going to show it. I want to see him. The Dark Lord himself.
Sure, come on now. The Dark Lord himself versus the what Loki calls himself, the god.
That would actually work out. I think that would be kind of cool if Loki tricked Mephisto and saved the universe. Come on, yeah, you see, yeah, Joe likes it. Joe likes, come on.
That'd be good. Okay, so CC, did you notice in the first episode? Because I was trying to tell the guys this last week.
Okay.
Did you notice when Loki was in line. No, when he
And for his
teleported back.
arraignment.
Yeah, his arraignment. Did you notice a female being brought in? It was like 3 seconds.
Yeah, when he first got when he was at the check-in desk, so to speak.
It was after that, yeah.
Going
After
through that line or something like crap like that.
Right.
When he saw old boy get vaporized.
Yeah, like after that, did you
It was
see
after that, yeah.
him? Like when he got the reverse thing, the clicker, and he
Oh,
was
yeah, when he got
back
that
into the
slapped in the
lobby, and you see a female being brought in by the Minutemen or the TVA guys. Did you see who it was? Like, do you even remember it?
I don't remember who.
It was so quick. Yeah.
It was so quick. Okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
gotta
Well,
watch episode 1 again. I've already
Yes!
watched it like 2, 3.
did you
So
guys?
it looks like. Can I say it or
Yeah,
not?
yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a week old.
Some people might not have seen it. Okay, so it's the 1950s blue dress, or it's similar to the one that Agent Carter wears in her show. So I don't know if that's, but it made me like freak out. I was like, wait, like she disrupted the timeline? Why is she being arrested?
I know why.
Trying to see Captain.
I know why. I know exactly why she's being arrested.
For the D.
Because if it's her, this is a timeline, right? Because remember, Doctor Strange was only able to see 41 million or some crap like that, right?
Right.
He didn't get to see 42 million. You know, he didn't get to see the 42nd million. That could have been another victory timeline. But here's the problem. Remember when Cap goes back to be with Blue? He told her he fucked up the timeline and got him and her vaporized. That's what happened because he interrupted the timeline.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I don't know.
Here we go. So here's the timeline. I know, yeah, I lost my sound. Okay, I'm back, everybody. Hi, everybody. Picture this. The movie ends. All right. He goes back in time. We see him and Peggy Carter dancing along. What we don't see is him tell Peggy, yo, I saw some crazy non-curse word poop in the future. Right. And he tells her everything. Him going back is supposed to happen in the timeline. Him telling her is not. Thus making him a variant and making her a variant. Guess where you have to go? Welcome to the TVA. We gotta erase you because what you did.
Is he wearing that dress when he goes back in
time? No, she's not wearing that dress, but you know, she has a closet full of clothes, so I assume that she might have one of those classic 50s dresses just sitting there.
But don't they come right when they like grab you at
they
like
grab
right
you at the point you messed up. So wherever you messed up, but see the reason why Loki escaped because they grab you at the point where you messed up and they reset it. So
okay.
When I'm saying at the end credits of the movie, yeah, he's dancing with Peggy. He doesn't tell her right then and there. The movie cuts off. It cuts the credits. In one of those futures, he could easily be like, because come on, man. I just saw aliens. I saw space gods.
Well, it showed him at the end when he was an old man.
He came back as an old man. Here's what I'm saying. When he went back, he was young. So I'm saying, in between that time, he caused a variation because if you tell her on one of them, come on, how can you hold that secret? I saw space gods, aliens, a kid who got spider webs.
But you know what? She would believe it because
like, yo, I saw all this shit. And oh shit, I did it.
She would believe it because she works for Shield at that point, right?
Yeah.
She would believe it.
Yeah, they already seen all that stuff. You know,
she hasn't seen that stuff.
She
hasn't seen Spider-Man. She hasn't seen Thanos.
No, but when you say
any of that, she hasn't seen the scroll.
She hasn't seen any of that, right? But at the same time, it's not hard for her
but
to
it's still
not
a variation.
believe.
It doesn't matter. He's not supposed to tell her. He caused a variation in the timeline. You cannot do that. Why do you think Peggy Carter kept it quiet when she noticed? Okay, she got old, right? At some point in time, she sees Captain America back in your time. Think about what the gymnastics you have to pull now. All right. He's supposed to be dead. Your boo comes back. You're married, right? Y'all living this life. He's keeping quiet. He's not talking to you about certain things, right? You're going to be kind of suspicious. Why is he acting like this? He gets old. He goes away. You know, he does his own little secret things on the side, right? But he's still not telling you everything that's going on in his life. You get really old. I was going to say decrepitly old, but she was kind of decrepitly old. You get really, really old, right? Then all of a sudden you see the same Steve Rogers over your bed young. You're going to put two and two together in your head. This is why he was being quiet. Because when he inquired, oh, I see you got married or whatever. Who was it? It doesn't matter. She's trying to keep the timeline right. Right.
Yeah.
So there has to be a timeline where if we saw Peggy Carter there, let's assume that was Peggy Carter. There had to be a timeline where Cap messed up and told her too much information. If you tell her that at that time, things will change. Because you know what? She's Peggy Carter, man. She works for S.H.I.E.L.D. If you tell her about Skrulls, space gods, and wizards, what do you think she's going to do with that information? Do you think she's going to keep quiet and not tell S.H.I.E.L.D.? Be prepared for space gods? Let's be real. She's going to tell. You'll be a fool not to.
Hold on. Who started Sword?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, okay. There you go. You lost it. You
I already
said
lost it before. I said shit like 5 minutes ago, and both none of
It is
y'all
not
even
spare
noticed it.
all the words to lose.
But anyways, who started Shield? Sword.
Photon's mama and some other dude. She was one of the founding people there, allegedly in the movie.
Monica Rambeau's mom and
somebody else. I forgot.
The Hayward. Right?
The asshole.
Yeah.
The asshole who had Vision chopped up into pieces. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That dick face. So yeah, those two.
He just went straight.
It doesn't matter now, man. I lost, man.
Normal.
I tried.
You're like, it's fine.
Anyway, but yeah, man. I'm saying, man. So Phil asks, so when you get vaped, then what? Well, Phil,
that's it.
They reset the timeline. So those little time bombs resets the timeline, and guess what? We go on with life without you.
Well, that's what they're saying. When B15 kept saying he needs to be reset. So I guess that means they vape you and then they make another you.
No,
you
just
get vaped,
gone, right?
And you go right back to your point in time, and you don't even know what the hell happened. But it looks like it hurts.
I wonder if it does. Like, so it would, if it happened to Loki, it would go back to right before
before
the
Tesseract.
Yeah,
that's the only explanation, because you can't be, because if you're not where you're supposed to be,
then that fucks up the timeline.
That fucks up everything. So we have to erase you, and you have to be back where you are. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it looks scary to get vaped, but you're probably going to just feel that horrible, horrible pain. But you'll be reset back to where you need to be, and you'll never remember it. Like, they're not going to let you remember that. You don't belong.
So the thing about this, okay, let's say Loki does all this. We're already at the season finale. Is he going to get vaped at the season finale just to go back to his point in time and live what he saw without remembering what he saw?
Logically, he should. Will they do it? I don't know. Maybe. Oh no, but that would cause another variation. Nah, he can't do that. He can't do that. I would say, like, oh, because let's keep Loki alive because we enjoy him as an actor. Because Disney would have to find some wizardry to keep him around, because he either would have to stay with the TVA and never, ever come back outside of the TVA, and they just make a whole show and series around that period and keep that going, because he can never, ever be a part of the timeline again. He's supposed to die. Sadly. That sounds dark, but that is where he belongs. Like, his job is to make other people better. When he got his neck snapped, he made Thor better for that.
What?
That's his job. That's what Mobius told him. It's your job to do things and make other people better.
I think
It's
he was
literally his
referring
job.
to the Avengers in that, and then at the end, he wound up sacrificing himself for his brother.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and that in turn made his brother a lot more lethal
Right.
because he threw that axe with the utmost hate and the
Yeah.
utmost accuracy. The
Yeah.
only problem he did was that he got cocky and didn't chop his head off. But
Right.
trust me, because think about it, if Loki didn't die, do you think Thor would have threw that axe with that much ferocity for it to bust through Infinity Stone beams?
Yeah.
He launched the shit out of that joint.
Yeah, he definitely acted on impulse and like.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it did work, but then he also learned another lesson that finish the job. Don't be a cocky asshole.
Teamwork makes the
But
dream.
anyway, Samuel,
Hey, what's up?
nothing. You have nothing for us?
Hey man, I asked my question. You answered it, so I'm good.
Okay.
I mean, listen, I absolutely cannot wait for the next one because I want to see what the hell's going on with this.
Female Loki,
Yes.
aka Mephisto.
Shut up. It might Enchantress. It might be her.
Oh yeah. Okay, it's a
Might
better
be her,
chance that
'cause-
it's Enchantress than it's Mephisto.
Right,
But
because one,
there were
Enchantress
flames
has
and
blonde
the
hair.
devil.
Mhm.
There were flames and the devil. That's all I'm saying.
So I have a question.
Yes.
The female Loki, her statement to him, where because he's always like, it's about him, right? And she responds like, it's not about you. So he wants to take over the TVA and like get rid of the sacred timeline and the keepers and all that stuff and take over. But her response is like, it's not about you. I'm not like here for you. You don't. It was almost like he did not matter to her.
Yeah, and that kind of hurt his feelings.
It did, because then he ran after her.
How
Dummy.
dare you?
Seeking external validation.
Yeah, what is her motive? It's not even.
But hold on. Oh god, he's frozen. Oh god. Oh god.
About what? Who's frozen?
Well, he got reset.
What?
Elsa.
So you got reset?
Oh, is it what happened?
Variant jacket.
What happened?
You were frozen.
Oh, well, God bless America.
Your
And
thought.
no place else.
You thought out.
So okay, I got a question then. All right, you brought up something good. So if her motive isn't Loki or to take over the TVA, what is her motive? Theories.
Multiple timelines.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, at this point, it's already multiple.
Yeah.
Right now.
Chaos hold on. So you think it's just chaos for the sake of chaos?
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe okay. She's creating this much chaos just to get to the lizard people.
But she said it's not to take over the TVA.
Yeah, but
She doesn't give a fuck.
what if they have something that she wants? Even though it's not to take over the TV, maybe they
don't have
something.
anything but time. All they have is time. Is that what she wants? Unlimited time?
That's fair.
Any other theories?
That's why I think she's not Loki.
That's fair. Also,
Like she does weird things like that. Like he's like, oh, the difference between body snatching and mirroring, and like he goes into this stupid like explanation of all the magic, and she's just like she cuts through that, and she's like, it's like a game, but not a game to her, and she's like, you don't matter, kind of thing. So I don't like. It's a very different personality. Like I understand that she's a variant, but it's almost like a different person.
She's
I don't know.
creating alternate timelines.
fair.
Is she doing that? Okay, I'm gonna stick with my theory. I think she's possibly doing that to find a timeline where she can rule. Because no Loki wins. It doesn't matter if you're the female Loki, if you're the Hulk Loki. if
Right.
you're soccer Loki, shit, you could be tree Loki. You're gonna get cut down. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna lose no matter what. So I would say my theory is every Loki wants to rule. Her job, what she's trying to do,
Mm-hmm.
create so much chaos to where there is no control, and find the weakest timeline where she can easily just
Rule.
take it over and rule that timeline. And how quickly will the TVA even be able to find her timeline where she's ruling already? Like the amount of timeline she created, the amount of variancy she created was crazy. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna have to go one by one or send out all your troops, which would leave you vulnerable, which would actually leave the TVA vulnerable because there would be no force, no police force there.
But
So
their powers don't work in the TVA.
Yeah. It's quite possible that she just believes that the chaos is the natural order of things, because that's how it was before the timekeepers.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a good point.
Like, yeah, on some extremism type,
Mm-hmm.
you know, whatever.
Listen, all I can say is whatchamacallit, Ravana. That girl came out of retirement. She picked up her staff.
She did.
He was like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
So we're about to see something. She about to kick somebody's ass.
Oh yeah, she wants her revenge.
Did you guys notice Vormir was brought up? Like where the soul stone is?
Oh,
like,
no, I
there's
did
a
not.
branch. Like when you saw the branches, there was like an Asgard branch and then a Vormir branch.
Holy.
It's on the list.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Did you like watch this twice, or did you just do like a stop frame every time there was like paper
You
on
watched
the screen?
Regular time,
Yeah, and then
double
the second
time,
I was
slow mo, and then frame by frame, just
Like,
pause,
hold
start,
up.
pause, start, pause, start.
like every time there was like something really small, I'm like, stop. Like, stop.
I rewatched the first episode again, and I
Yeah.
did it when Mobius was in his entanglement's office
Wow.
because he said, "Oh yeah, you got all the trophies on the wall," and I hit pause right there and stared at the screen for like 30 minutes.
She said that there are a lot of his trophies.
Yeah, they're his trophies from different jobs. So
Right.
I looked at everything on there. There's a snow globe.
From
Dave's something. I think it says Dave something on it. Like, but it's blurry, but I can clearly make out the D.
Oh god.
There's always a D.
Oh god.
It was a big D too.
Stop it.
No, it was. It was a big
Really
D.
make it out. That would make sense.
If you could make out I made it out. It was a big D, but everything else was
all right.
small.
Okay, move on.
What?
Sam, are you gonna blush?
I'm not.
He is.
Black
He
people
already
don't
is.
blush.
Oh,
I do.
black people do blush. They turn purple and look
Right.
around you.
Oh my god.
Hold on. If they turn purple, they
not turn
they have a loss of oxygen. What are you talking about?
Do not
Okay.
turn
That
purple.
sound like right, purple.
Oh my god.
You never heard the joke? You're so black, he turned
We
blue.
can still see it.
Oh my god.
What am I, a plum?
Yes, that's actually a perfect
More like
analogy for the animal you are. You're no longer plantain poppy. You're a plumtain poppy.
I mean, my testicles are size of. Anyways,
Wow.
listen,
That's a bad thing, and
Listen.
you need to seek a doctor.
listen.
That is not a positive, Samuel.
Listen.
Nobody asks for plum-sized testicles.
Oh my god. So back to what's her name and,
Yes.
and Trinkus.
So much for being PG, whatever we were supposed to do.
Listen,
Yeah, that's
it's
over.
It's over. It's been gone.
This time that part was Sam's fault.
Thrillers
So-
go.
She's got a competitor
It was a throat goat.
analyst, Mobius guy that she won't talk about, right?
What?
When he goes to her office and he sees all these trinkets,
Yes.
she mentions another Mobius agent guy, and because he keeps referring to like her other favorite one.
Yeah.
Her
In
other
the
entanglement.
comics, all of those agents look like Mobius. Are we just gonna have a bunch of like
Holy fuck.
what's his name walking around?
Wilson.
Yeah, a bunch of him walking around. Yeah,
I
that
can
was
only do
it.
one of those at a time.
I'm waiting for him to say, "Oh wow!" I'm waiting.
Yeah,
for
that's
him
what I'm
to
waiting for
say-
too. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Wow. Like he's gonna put that voice on.
Gotta put your lip to the side when you do
Chicka
it.
chicka. I'm waiting for that, man.
But yeah, that could be true because I had to Google what a Mobius strip is. A Mobius strip is just like a flat two-dimensional surface that you can cross on both planes and still end up on the same side when you get back to your starting point. So there makes sense for you to just be the same thing over and over everywhere you go, even back at your starting point. So you're just gonna run into him no matter where you go. He's Mobius. Yeah, I had to Google it. I'm a nerd, okay? I had to. And it actually does work. A Mobius strip actually works in reality. I mathematically, well, I mean, physically, I still don't get it. You can make one at home. It makes no sense. I will say that much. I was utterly confused. Utterly confused and amazed.
You know.
High
Yeah,
five.
there you go. Put the more you know.
Yeah, I gotta find it. No copy.
All right, we need to insert that now.
Yeah, but don't put the music on it
Yeah,
because
no,
I don't want to get in trouble.
Nah. $500,000 for that.
What?
But yeah,
I think we did it.
I think we're done here.
Any final thoughts? No?
No.
No? We're ready for episode 3? Oh,
Yeah.
what would you rate this episode? That's
yeah.
the last question.
Rated out of what, 10 or 5? What?
Let's do
5 is faster because now you got to say if it's good or not. Like it's either it's good or it ain't. So out of 5, what you
Out of
give?
5 stars?
You could give point. You could give a 0.5 out of for 5 stars. Yeah.
I say 4.5.
Joe.
I was gonna say 4.25. I like it though.
gosh.
Daniel.
What? So judgy, Sam.
Yes.
Come on. I would give it I agree with CC 4.5. Compared to the first episode, this one was a little bit more my speed.
Okay.
I'm giving 4.5 as well. So it looks like we've come to a consensus. 4.5.
4.5.
That is the ruling. It is not
4.5.
trash.
Judge cards.
4.25.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Oh, hold on, man.
What?
Don't do that now. Joe.
Yeah.
Give us your social so everybody can follow you on social media.
Go, Joe.
Okay. Instagram, it's Joe Colton Cosplay. Coffee or Kofi or however you say it.
Kofefe.
What is it?
Kofefe.
Kerfuffle.
Okay. Shut
Yeah.
up.
It's Joe Colton Cosplay. Twitter is J Colton Cosplay and Facebook is Joe Colton Cosplay.
All right, CC.
CCtheGeek on pretty much all platforms except Twitter, which is CCtheGeek. And of course, don't forget to follow HBC UConn on all platforms as well. Yeah.
All right. Well, my phone. You can follow me at sfdesign21 on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And for all the titties and booties, you can follow my other page at sf.boudoir. You might see somebody that you might not know, but you
forgot to say, oh my God.
No.
Oh my God.com.
So
Make sure you guys follow Everybody Gets One on all social media platforms. Links, well, no, not links, but you can see it up above, whatever the hell we're in. This little box that we're in here. You can see it right above there. Links are also on the Facebook page, on the Instagram page, on the Twitter page. Join the Discord. I'm watching you. I'm following you. I see you.
where can we follow you?
It doesn't matter.
Yes. And Metro.
Hey, you don't want to follow me. I'm
Metro
boring.
Tom on Instagram. Thanks.
I'm boring. It's Metro_Tom on Instagram. You know, all you're gonna see is pictures of other people besides me.
And one last thing. Thanks, Phil, Mike, and Cora
Me, I was in
for
there.
participating in the chat.
Yeah.
We look forward to having you guys, talk to us some more on the next episode.
Appreciate you.
Bye, everybody.